Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Flight of the Amazon Queen. When last we left off, we lied to a hologram, and now we're about to do something very silly, because we're going to take the crystal skull and give it to Dr. Einstein.
This is exactly what I've been looking for.
And we're going to take it.
At last, I found it. I just hope I'm doing the right thing. Hey, the power's gone off.
I get the feeling the crystal skull was powering that device. Maybe it's a source of unlimited energy or something. Let's look at it.
This is exactly what I've been looking for.
I thought there might have been a different description when we actually looked at it in our inventory, but never mind. Let us head this way and get out of the temple, and return to Dr. Einstein with our prize. We'll ignore this puzzle, we've already solved it, we need never solve it ever again. And in this room is our ticket out of here. Use the ejector seat. I hope we have a soft landing. I doubt it somehow.
Well, here goes nothing.
It looks like Mr. King has found his way out. Greetings, Mr. King. Ouch! Congratulations on your success.
I got the skull. Now you can let the Amazons go free.
I don't think so. I'd like you to come with me.
Later, in the Floater prison.
Great, I'm locked up again. Hello, King. You double-crossing fiend, let me out of here.
I can't do that. You would interfere with my plans. But thanks to you, the shield surrounding the valley is off. Now I have access to all the dinosaurs within.
Oh dear. We might have done something very silly.
Why on earth do you need more dinosaurs?
The answer is quite simple, Mr. King. Do you know what DNA is?
That is a good question. This is an answer worthy of King.
Is it a hip new dance step?
I'll ignore that remark. DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid. It contains the building plans for life. Change DNA and you change life itself.
That's good and all, but what's this got to do with your plan?
You're not mixing dinosaur DNA with human DNA, are ya?
I'm afraid so, Mr. King. And with pleasing results, too. Soon, I will have an army of dinosaur soldiers at my command.
I'll do whatever I can to stop you once I get out of here.
How noble of you. Maybe you should try banging your head against the bars to loosen them. Or you could use your knife to dig your way out.
Your sarcasm will be your undoing.
I'd really love to stay and talk, but I have a lost valley of dinosaurs to plunder. Perhaps we can continue our conversation when I return. Farewell, King.
I'm really beginning to feel like Harry Houdini.
We're going to have to get out of here, aren't we? Yes, indeed, we are. And what a surprise, Dr. Einstein didn't keep to his end of the bargain. This is not unexpected. We're going to have to find a way out of here, starting with looking at the prison door.
It's locked.
We're not going to be able to open that with anything that we have. There is, however, a mug.
It's a chipped enamel mug.
Well, why don't we take it? It may be useful. And we'll have a look at it here.
It's a chipped enamel mug.
Fair enough. What do we do when we have a mug? We use it on a prison door and rattle the bars.
Hey, let me out of here!
Joe, we finally found you. Hi there, big boy.
Faye?
Hello, Joe. Bet you didn't expect to see me, huh?
Anderson, what are you doing here? You no good son of a...
Get a grip, Joe. He's here to help us.
Yeah, Joe.
Yeah, get a grip. Why would he want to help us?
Because the doctor is insane. He must be stopped at all costs.
No kidding? You're a regular genius, you know that?
Well, at least I'm smart enough not to be behind bars.
You're just lucky that I am behind bars, pal.
Quit your bickering, you two.
He started it.
I did not.
We have to find a way to get this door open.
Yeah, maybe there's a crowbar or something in this cupboard.
A crowbar? You'll need more than a crowbar to open this door.
Good thinking, Hans.
Hans? Your name is Hans?
It was my father's name.
We don't have time for idle chit-chat. We have work to do. Let's have a look. Hey, there's some kind of gun in here. Biffy.
Be careful, Faye. That crazed Dr. Einstein has some deadly toys.
Well, this looks pretty deadly. Maybe I can blow the lock off the door.
Okay, let's give it a go.
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Why don't you think it's a good idea, Joe? Are you afraid?
No, I'm just concerned for your, safety.
Yeah, right. Well, you better stand back.
I don't believe it.
It dissolved the entire door.
Just as well. This thing has burnt out.
Well, Faye, we've got to get a move on.
Why the hurry?
Hans has to fly the Zeppelin into the valley.
If we don't get back to the hangar, Einstein may get suspicious.
We've done all we can, Joe. You've got to find some way into the valley and stop Einstein before it's too late.
I'll try. You guys be careful now, okay?
We will. Good luck, Joe.
Yes, King. Good luck.
This isn't my day. Now I have to find some way into the valley.
This isn't your day at all. But hey, Anderson has decided to help us out after all, and I'm sure we can count on him at a critical moment to come to our aid again. We need to find something here, however, and I've had an idea as to how to do it. Remember that safe that I couldn't open before? Also, I'll be very surprised if everybody here is fine with me just walking around, but it doesn't seem like there are many guards here, which is handy. Anyway, you remember that safe that we were looking at before that we couldn't open? Let's have another look at this desk.
It's a mahogany desk. These guys must be loaded.
Indeed they are, but if we go into this door, there are things here that we can discover. A lot of things have been written on this table, I wager. And in one of those things where you really have to think outside the box, we are going to need to, figure out what to do here. We're going to need a pencil. And we're gonna have to, use the pencil on this table. I think I've seen a pencil somewhere around here. And it wasn't there. Where was that pencil? We'll just walk around and find it. We'll go down here. And have a look in every... Ah, I know where there's a pencil. There's a pencil on the main desk of Floda. That's where it was. Let's go into the elevator. And that brings us straight back to here, where we can go and get that pencil. I thought the pencil was down there. it's actually here. And now she's not here anymore, we can take the pencil. We're going to be using that pencil to figure something out very important. Let's have a look at the pencil first.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
Sometimes they do give you different descriptions if you're looking at them in your inventory. It was worth checking. Down we go! Down the elevator. We need to figure out the combination of that safe.
Going down.
Off to the secret hideout. And we get there immediately. We only see the cutscene of going down the elevator the first time. This is the wrong room. We need to go here and head into this part of the corridor. There we go. Into this room we go, and we're going to use the pencil to figure out what we need. At least I hope we will. Maybe this will use the pencil up, but either way, use pencil on the table. Ah, not this table, the other table that I was looking at before. I thought it would be this table, but I was wrong. It's the other table, the only table you can actually interact with.
There's no point to it.
I've just realised what I'm missing, and that is paper. You can't do a trick with the pencil on a desk unless you have paper. And there's only one room that we haven't examined yet, and that is the one that the final guard that's not crying is guarding. We're going to have to get past that guard. He's not here, and I don't think he's down here either. He's probably in the next one after this one, which meant that I really should have gone the other way around. But we'll get there eventually, and then we're going to have to solve this puzzle. Here he is! He is super strong, and right now we can't take him out. But if we were to make him weaker, that would work. And he likes eating. Maybe we could use the cheese bits on him if we use the weenie serum on them. It's worth a go. Use the super weenie serum on the cheese bits.
I don't want to do that. This may come in handy later on.
Not that food item then. What about the dog food? Maybe the dog food is a suitable thing to use the super weenie serum on.
That should do the trick.
Excellent. Can we give this food over to Clunk? Hopefully he'll take it.
Hey, Clunk, are you feeling hungry?
I'm always hungry. Have you got some food?
Maybe.
What is it?
It's Chef's surprise.
I'd love some, thanks.
Here you go. Are you okay?
I feel a little strange.
That's probably the anchovies.
And now we're going to talk to him, and hopefully we'll be able to knock him down with our punch this time.
How you feeling, Clunk?
I'm feeling a little giddy.
You really think you're a tough guy, don't you?
You really think you're a tough guy, don't you?
I know I'm a tough guy. I've had Doc Einstein's super soldier treatment, and I'm as tough as they come.
Well, guess what? We think that you're a Major League Weenie.
I really think that you are a Major League Weenie.
You know what? You're beginning to get on my nerves.
What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna settle this once and for all. I'm going to give you one last chance to try and punch me out. Then, I'm gonna kick your butt. Go easy on me.
Who's laughing now?
Nobody's laughing, Joe, because you didn't laugh after you said that. We're going to go into this room. And I think to do that, we're going to have to open the door. There we go. In we go. This looks like an important room. We've seen in this room before, although we haven't been in here before. Let's have a look at everything, like the painting.
I think this guy's got a big ego problem.
Maybe, just maybe. Now let's have a look at this desk.
It's a mahogany desk. These guys must be loaded.
Indeed they must be. And this, I think, is where we're going to have to do the pencil and paper on a desk trick. I was sort of on the right track, but it's the wrong desk. This desk is far more important. Let's have a look at the writing pad.
There seems to be an indentation on the pad.
There we go. If we use the pencil on that, we can hopefully figure out something important.
It looks like the combination to a safe. I don't think anyone would mind if I tore this page out.
We did not need to use the pencil to read that. That was very easy to read. And we could look at this map as well while we're here. And then we will leave.
This map shows Floater's current position in the Amazon jungle.
Let's hope they don't branch out and make any other offices. I think we're going to leave now. And we'll just look at Clunk before we go. When he reaches him.
He's out cold.
He is indeed. We just need to find the right door now. It's not this one. I think it's actually this way and up here. Off you go, Joe! Time to open up that safe and see what was in there. I have a theory as to what is in there, because we haven't been able to open that crate that was being guarded by the dog. And it's not this room. It is this room we want to go to, and I'm very glad that the music has finally sorted itself out. Here is the safe. Use the piece of paper on the safe.
That should do the trick.
Excellent. We're going to open the safe and look at what's inside.
I just found a padlock key and plans to some sort of gadget. These may come in handy.
Let's have a look at these plans first.
The silverfish have had a feast. Most of it's unreadable. It says something about storing the pack off-site because it's extremely volatile.
Ah, that is definitely the thing that was guarded by the dog. So we're going to go and get that item. That involves going this way, and then this way, to get to the exit, to get out of Floater, to then use the key on the crate and find out what's in there. And again, I've gone completely the wrong way. I could have just headed the other direction and got to the exit far quicker. But ah well, we got there in the end. I think I know what that item's going to be as well. The one item that we need to get to the Valley of the Mist, because I don't think Charon is going to take us. Although we could ask him, he may take us. He wasn't there when we landed. Maybe he's out getting some fish. I hope the fishing is going well. Alright, time to use this key on the box. Or actually, specifically, on the padlock. Trying to use the key on the box really wouldn't work that well. Let's see if my theory is correct.
It fits.
And let's open the box. And look in the box.
There's something inside. It looks like a rocket pack.
Just as I thought, it's a rocket pack, just like in Commander Rocket.
It's some sort of experimental rocket pack, but it's out of gas.
We know something that could be used to power the rocket. Alcohol. And we know somebody that might be able to sell us some alcohol. That's right, Trader Bob. And for some reason, we were walking on the outside of that walkway there. I just noticed that as we were about to leave. Curious. Off to the pinnacle we go. We might as well check just to see if he will take us to the Valley of the Mists. He's not there. Well, I guess we can't just use his boat. We'll likely not get through the mist.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Who, me?
Yes, you. That's my boat. Don't touch it.
Sorry about that. I won't do it again.
You better not.
Where is he? How can his voice project all the way over here? This is one of those mysteries that we will never be able to solve. But we won't be able to use the boat to get to the Valley of the Mists, so instead, we can just go to the Amazon Fortress immediately by clicking here. So let's go. It might be completely empty by this point, because I fear...
There's no point in me returning to the Amazons. I should concentrate on finding some way into the valley.
I fear that they've all been taken by Dr. Einstein anyway, and will be used in his diabolical schemes if I don't stop him. Let's just walk to the pinnacle, shall we? We can head this way to get there immediately. There is only one person that can help us here, and that is Trader Bob. He'll be able to sell us something that we can use to power the rocket pack. Hopefully anyway. So let's head over and into Trader Bob's and peruse the merchandise available. Hopefully there's something that can help us. And now that we have some ID, we could buy some alcohol. Excellent idea. Let us get some alcohol. Or rather just pick up some alcohol. Not give, just pick up.
Excuse me, I'd like to buy this alcohol.
Sure thing, son. May I see your ID, please?
My ID?
Yeah, ID. You have ID, don't you, son?
Yeah, sure. I've got it right here. See?
You were born on the 13th of July, 1922, huh?
That's right.
How old are you then?
How old am I? I'm 26.
Okay, but this card doesn't have your name on it.
Of course it doesn't. I've just changed my name to Joe King, and I haven't got my new ID card through yet.
Yeah, right. Okay, you can have the alcohol.
Gee, thanks a lot.
Remember, drinking doesn't make you big or clever, and never drive an automobile while under the influence.
Thanks for the public service announcement, Bob, but I am an adult.
Thank you very much, Bob, for the alcohol, and we will use it responsibly. By using it in this rocket pack.
This thing looks like Commander Rocket's jetpack, and according to those blueprints, it takes a quarter gallon of gas. I'll try that much.
Good plan. And when we come back, folks, we're going to fly to the Valley of the Mists, where I think the endgame's going to happen. We must be pretty close to the end by now. Dr. Einstein is very close to realizing his dreams of taking over the world with an army of dinosaur soldiers. I didn't say it was a sensible dream, but it is his dream. And so I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.